Ho ho buddies, once Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing Return to Shironagasu Island. Last time, Thomas died. He died by the bridge that has two doors. The weird bridge that connects the smaller sleeping quarters to the rest of the main mansion. We are now about to eat food, and Ikeda has said ha, and we're going to find out why. Let's find out why. Nobody seems to be very interested in eating, even though the main dish has been served. They're all making small talk, just scraping their plates with their cutlery. I get occasional glances. I guess I know what everyone is thinking. If there's a killer on the loose in the mansion, they might be the next target. One of the many ways to kill someone is by poisoning them. Poisoning is the best way to kill someone in this situation. In which case, the detective would likely be taken care of first. In other words, everyone here is looking at me to see if I am poisoned. That's why they only eat the same foods that I've also eaten. Jacob, who is an alcoholic, isn't drinking any wine. Naneko is looking at me like everyone else. A2 Naneko, Brutus. Hey, you're my assistant. At least show some sympathy. In any case, if someone from the mansion staff were really planning to kill everyone, they wouldn't have been so subtle. There are better ways to kill us all. Poisoning everyone at our first meal, blowing up the guest room building, or hiring someone to mow us down with a machine gun. That is why it's very mysterious how Thomas was murdered. Anyway, I should continue my meal, otherwise it will take them forever to finish eating. In for a penny, in for a pound, they say. I resign myself to my fate and eat a slice of fish. What? Ugh! What the hell? No, This is delicious. Everyone stares at me with murderous gazes. Oh, don't be so angry. I'm just kidding. Anyway, now that I'm eating the fish without dropping dead, everyone else starts eating cautiously as well. Eventually, the gloomy dinner is finally over. This is where Thomas was killed.
Geesh, what a terribly depressing meal. I ate the food, but I wonder if it really wasn't poison. I mean, there were slow-acting poisons like diamphotoxin or amanitin. Amanitin, that's how you say that.
If they really wanted to poison us, they would have done so already at lunch.
It makes me more worried.
They haven't cleaned up the murder scene.
Aren't they going to clean that up? You already finished your investigation, right?
I want to preserve the murder scene until the police come. So try to ignore it for now.
I don't think I can.
On a closer inspection, the left side appears to be more badly burned. The table which the vase was on appears to be burned as well. The lights are also broken, and the wall is covered with charring marks. I'm certain that Thomas fell down around here.
I'm not interested in any of that. I want to get away from this place as quickly as possible, so bye.
Naneko runs away from the crime scene. Well, this is not her job anyway. Oh well, I should go back to my room. Bum 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 bum. Phew. Doesn't look like I'll be getting any rest while I'm on this island. It sounds like the weather is really rough outside. Surrounded by the raging sea without help from the mainland. I have to stay on this island for 4 days before the ship returns. I'm not so happy about that. Well, I guess I'll just have to do as much as I can. I take the automatic handgun hidden in the lower bottom of my suitcase. I originally wanted to bring one more, but did not want to risk having my cover blown. I don't want to think about any situations where I will have to use this. Right. What now? In any case, I should get everyone's testimonies about Thomas's murder. They should give me a better understanding of the situation. However, as I recall, everyone was inside the dining hall when Thomas was murdered. No, I should not jump to conclusions. I can talk to Naneko about the situation in the dining hall. She should remember exactly what happened at that time. If anyone left even for a short while, then it would be an important clue. I thought I heard a noise at the door. was it just my imagination? I don't see anyone I don't see anyone in the hallway though. Geesh, I guess I'm just wound up. Wonder what that noise was. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I wasn't wrong. Wait in front of the mansion at 8 p.m. Wait in front of the mansion at 8 p.m. An unsigned note from the killer. This is pretty shady, to be honest. It's likely that this is a trap. But if it's not, I might learn some important information. Something that shouldn't see the light of day. Who would have sent that? Anyway, it's almost 8 o'clock. If I'm going, I'll have to leave the room now. What should I do? Oh? Huh, a phone call. Hello? Did you see my note? Oh, it's Jacob? I know this voice. Jacob, is that you? I don't want to talk too long on the phone. You never know if someone is listening in on us. Did you see the note? I'd like to meet at the time and place I mentioned. What if we meet? You're not setting a trap for me, are you? A trap? Don't be silly. I just want to talk about what happened today. Regardless of why you came to the island, you're the only one whose identity I'm sure of, or certain. I'm certain of. So you're the only one I can trust. I see. So there's something you don't want others to know. Anyway, we shouldn't talk on the phone. We can continue this conversation later at the place I mentioned in the note. Be on time if you want to hear what I have to say. If you're late, be just a minute. This conversation is over, understand? If you're late by just a minute... Oh, I see. If you're late by just a minute, this conversation is over. Understand? After he says that, he hangs up on me. From the sound of it, Jacob knows something about Thomas's death. This is pretty suspicious, but I really need more information about what happened. I guess I have no choice but to go there. But of course, I have to make a backup plan. I pick up the phone again and call a number. Sheesh. I should have known she never picks up the phone. Hurry up already. I don't have a lot of time. Ooh. I hear a zombie-like moan on the other end. Most people will not recognize this as a human voice. Naneko? I'm going to say something important, so listen carefully. Jacob asked me to meet him in front of the mansion, because he has something important to talk about. He could be trying to lure me into a trap, though. I need you to lock your room. Do not open your door for anyone until I come back. Do you understand? No matter who it is, I'm not sure who can be trusted right now.
I wasn't going to open the door for anybody anyway. Ikeda, I don't think you should go because I think it's really a trap.
Right now, I really need some information. Jacob seems to have some important information he wants to share with me. Naneko, if I don't come back, then Jacob is likely the killer. In that case, ask Real for help.
Don't say things that make me worried. I really think you shouldn't go.
Hey, what's the matter? Are you okay?
I haven't talked on the phone for a long time, so I started feeling sick. I think I'm gonna throw up.
That is... Anyway, hope you'll feel better. I have to go.
Wait. Don't leave me. I don't want to tag along, but I don't like being left behind either. And we're supposed to be partners, right?
Listening to Naneko's jabbering was taking much too long already, so I hung up on her. Alright, time to go. I should go to the location mentioned in the note. In front of the mansion, the main building has become deadly quiet. It's eerie just how quiet it is here. There are no signs of staff in the mansion, probably because everything has been cleaned up. Nobody has seen me come here. I approach the big front door. The big door has a regular lock that can be unlocked from the inside. It doesn't have an alarm. It looks like I can just open it. Fortunately, there's no rain nor wind. However, I can hear thunder in the distance. The weather may suddenly become bad. It's almost time, but there's still no sign of Jacob. I guess I don't even have to wait for him in front of the mansion like this. I'll hide in the shadows until he shows up and take a look at the surrounding area. What's happening? Oh, I'm in the shadows right now. Oops. I don't know if there's a good drainage or not, but the road isn't muddy. I don't see any footprints. There's probably nobody else hiding around here. I can see light coming from the main building. Light is coming from the area near the entrance, the corridor and the elevator. So Raymond's living quarters are on the 4th floor. All of the lights are off there. Apart from this one. I wonder where he went. I'm not sure where the servants' rooms are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this light is on if it's the 4th floor. There has to be a large power generator if they can use this much electricity. It's rather luxurious for a solitary island in the ocean. I don't see anyone coming out of the front door. If the door is open, I should be able to see the light coming out from there. Could Jacob be hiding somewhere as well? If that's the case, the situation will become complicated, and we'll have to see who can wait the longest. It is still surprising that they built the bridge there. It's extremely windy there. The bridge is a place where the wind gets through. No wonder it's insanely cold on the bridge. Lights are on in some of the guest rooms as well. Which rooms are visible from here? The one at the back of the 2nd floor is Riel's. Next to that is Thomas's room. Akira's room is at the front. Of course, it's not strange that the lights in Thomas's room are not on, but it is a little bit odd that the lights in Akira's room are also not on. I guess she might have gone to Giselle's room? Anything else for me to click on? Is that Alex's room on the 1st floor with the lights on? The lights are off in Aurora's room. All the other rooms on the 1st floor are empty. I wonder why they assigned our rooms this way. I'm a bit curious about that. From here I can't tell what everyone's rooms are like. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh yes. I think someone just came out of the mansion. Is it Jacob? I can't tell from this far away. Should I approach them? They appear to be looking around. Huh? What the? Damn! No way! They just shot at me. What should I do? Fight back or wait and observe? Should I save here just in case? Wait and observe the situation. Oh boy. Let's fight back. I have to fight back. That was a close one. How are they aiming so well? They're a good shot. They know exactly where I am because of the muzzle flash from my gun. Looks like there's no place to hide. I'll have to fight back while moving. Uh-oh. Ugh. Could I have done something there? Did I get shot? Did I mess up by trying to fight back like that? I can't move. Ugh. Someone's approaching. I can't make out who it is because of the contrast between darkness and brightness of the light. Is it Jacob or someone else? Who is it? Ugh. No way. It can't be you. Did you kill Thomas? Why did you have to kill him? Did I make a stupid mistake? I overlooked something important. Was I wrong all along? Could it be... Huh? Naneko. What? Was that a dead end? Whoa. Huh? Oh, interesting. A quick reload. Didn't need to save it. What was that? Am I imagining things? Jeez. Give me a break. Hang on. I think someone just came out of the mansion. Is it Jacob? I can't tell from this far away. Should I approach them? They appear to be looking around. Huh? What the damn? No way! They just shot at me. What should I do? Fight back. Wait and observe the situation. No, I shouldn't give away my position. They may not know my exact location. I should wait and see how this plays out for a little bit longer. But who is that? Did Jacob set a trap for me? It'd be too simplistic if that's really the case. Whoa, that was a close call. A bullet just missed me. Wait a minute. This is not right. Whoever is shooting shouldn't be able to see me. Are they wearing night vision goggles? That'd be very bad, and I might not survive this. Should I fight back? Wait and observe? No, if I fight back, they'll definitely know where I am. Or maybe they're trying to draw me out. I shouldn't fall for it. I should take a deep breath and look for any opportunities. Huh. Did the door just close? They ran away because I wasn't going to step out of the shadows. Now it's my turn to pursue them. I'm going to find out who that was. I don't see anybody in the entrance. Looks like they don't want to draw attention to themselves inside the mansion. Although they've escaped, I can still catch up with them. Damn it. Where are they hiding? Was that really Jacob? We're going to find Jacob dead. Or was it someone else? Other guests or staff? Hang on. I can hear footsteps. Jacob. Huh? Akeda? What are you doing here? Didn't you read my note? Hang on, this is strange. He doesn't look like someone who just attempted to kill me. I can see he's not trying to kill me. He looks too calm to kill me. Looks like we need to have a little chat. Why did you ask me to go outside? Did you see anyone suspicious around here? Jacob. Did you see anyone suspicious around here? Suspicious? I haven't seen any of the guests nor servants. I would have turned back if I'd come across anyone. He doesn't appear to be lying. What do you mean by that? What is going on? Don't tell me that someone attacked you. Why did you ask me to go outside? Jacob. Can't you see that I went through? Thanks to you, I'm now covered in mud. Thanks to me? What are you talking about? Just like I wrote in the note, I've been waiting at the back door this whole time. Whoa, the back door? What are you talking about? Your note said that I had to wait in front of the mansion. I give the note to Jacob. This note was left at your room. This is not the note I left. The handwriting is different. What do you mean? Someone switched your note with this one? That appears to be the case. Darn it. This is probably the work of Thomas's killer. I take the note from Jacob and lean in close next to his sleeve. Whoa. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. I don't smell gunpowder residue on Jacob's sleeve. It looked like I was going to kiss his hand. Which means that whoever assaulted me wasn't Jacob. But then, who was it? Okay, why did you ask me to go outside? What's going on? What happened? Can I say again? Nope. Now that I think about it, I believe I did catch a glimpse of someone. It could have been my imagination, though. In any case, that's all I've seen. Did I let them go? Or was Jacob trying to mess with me? Again? Hey, what happened? Tell me. Again with this. It appears that someone knew about our meeting. It looks like they were a step ahead of us. What do you mean? Did someone attack you? What on earth happened? No big deal. I only just dodged a bullet. Darn, it looks like they're really trying to trick us. Perhaps even indiscriminately. Does anything come to mind? I didn't want to tell this here, but I have something to tell you. In a nutshell, I know how Thomas was killed. Really? Interesting. What do you mean? About the murder method? Do you know something about the peculiar way he was killed? Yes, it appears to be a method that's superior to what I know of, though. The principle seems to be similar, though. Well, spit it out, man. I'm afraid I won't be able to tell you about the murder method itself. There are other considerations I have to keep into account. Considerations? Yes. Akida, let me give you some advice. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. You'll die otherwise. Your job is only to find out who the killer is, alright? Give me a break. You're asking me to find a killer with almost nothing to go on. That's right. Find the killer and then kill them. That's only what you're supposed to do. Okay, well tell me about the killer then. Do you have any idea who the killer could be? Sir Raymond's message does worry me, but if the murder method that I think was actually used, the killer is probably one of the guests. And also, it's a woman. Without a doubt, it's a woman. Watch your back around all women. The killer is most likely female. Female? How do you know that? Enough already, just listen to me. Akida, this advice will definitely help you out. Can I ask about that again? Can't you give me anything more substantial to go on? You're persistent, aren't you? Alright then, just one more thing. It was a transparent killer that took Thomas's life. A transparent killer? A transparent killer? What's that supposed to mean? That's very vague. It's up to you to think of what that is vague or not. But this is what killed him in the end. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. About the killer then? I don't know who exactly did it, all I can do is guess. Okay. More of this? Why doesn't Jacob want to talk about exactly how Thomas was killed? I don't understand it at all. This again? I don't think I'll be able to learn more about the killer and the murder method from him. I better ask him about something else. Jacob, I want you to tell me what you did before and after Thomas was murdered. Hey, am I a suspect? I didn't say that. Gathering testimonies and finding inconsistencies between them is the core of any investigation. By cooperating, you can also help dispel doubts I might have. Now tell me, what were you doing then? Very well. Everyone assembled and lunch started at 12 o'clock. I was drinking in the lounge with Riel for about 30 minutes before that. So you were with Riel. Where's the lounge? The lounge is right next to the dining hall. I was drinking the wine I had them decant for me, and Riel came in to talk. Nothing particularly strange happened at the time. Were you in the lounge with Riel the whole time? I believe we left for 4 or 5 minutes mutually. Not for more than 10 minutes. You brought your own wine to the lounge? No, I had the maid, Abby, bring me the wine and glass. I see. Could you tell me what you did in the dining hall after that? As you know, I was just having a meal normally. Oh, I did go to the bathroom once, but that was the only time I left. I was gone for about 5 minutes. I don't remember exactly at what time I left my seat. After the meal, we all listened to that recording. I stayed in the hall to think about it, but I went to the bridge because I heard loud noises coming from there. You know what happened next. I'm telling the truth. I can't say that I simply take his word for it, but his testimony sounds truthful. I'll have to compare it to the testimonies of the others later. Will this do? Is there anything else you would like to ask? Actually, there is. Jacob, do you know anything about the demon of Shironagasu Island? The demon of Shironagasu Island? What about it? So you do know about it, don't you? You saw it, right? That painting in the hallway? The demon of Shironagasu Island is a half-shark, half-human creature from the depths of the ocean. You should look at the painting on the wall behind me. Oh yeah, there it is. Hey! They say that this monster is the demon of Shironagasu Island. Of course, it's just a ridiculous story that's trying to be scary. There are some stupid rumors about people saw that monster. There are some stupid rumors that people saw that monster on this island during the World War II. I see, so this is the demon of Shironagasu Island. Well, it certainly is a painting made for people with peculiar tastes. It looks eerie, more like an alien than a fish-human hybrid. Oversized black eyes, a distorted humanoid form. The only hint of a fish-human hybrid would be the fins on its hands. In any case, I don't think I would ever hang up such a painting myself. So understand that it's just a story. Why did you ask me about it? No reason, I was just a little bit curious. But if it was just some scary story, why was Thomas so afraid? It might mean something else that Jacob doesn't even know about. Sir Raymond appears to like the creature, but I don't get it. What's so interesting about that monster? Hang on. What is it? Did you remember anything? I just remembered that there was a man who said he saw that demon on this island. I guess he probably mistook something else for it. There was a man who saw it? Where did he see it? Who knows? He disappeared from this island. He was frightened, like a fool. Might have become crazy and killed himself. Maybe the eeriness of this mansion got to him. That's what I heard, anyway. A man who saw the demon of Shironagasu Island and then disappeared. Will this do? This is all I know. Something else, Jacob. On the ship, you asked me blood or flesh. What did you mean by that? Ikeda, I told you this already, but don't stick your nose in too deeply. On this island, there are so many things that you really should not know about. Jacob says this in an angry, sharp tone. It looks like he really doesn't want me to know about it. Actually, there's something strange going on here. Something strange? There ought to be many people working in this mansion, but I don't see any of them. I wonder where they've gone. People who are supposed to be here, but they're not. Including Sir Raymond. As soon as I said that, I hear footsteps approaching us. Footsteps. I turn my head in their direction. Good evening, Mr. Rutland, Mr. Ikeda. Is there anything I can help you with? That is to say, I heard that there were some outstanding wines in the main building. I was wondering if we could sample some of them. That's right, Mr. Ikeda and I were having some drinks, and we both became so excited about it, that's why we came here. I see. Our master instructed me to give our guests unlimited access to our wine cellar. Please follow me, I'll take you there. Did she buy it? Anyway, it looks like we'll be getting our taste. It looks like we'll get to taste some exquisite wines. This is our wine cellar. There's a wide selection of alcoholic beverages in the cellar. Not just wines, but other liqueurs as well. This is truly spectacular. Not many hotels in the United States can afford this much liqueur. We can really drink whatever we want. Of course. Please do not hesitate to take anything home with you as well. There are all kinds of wines here. Even bottles of Romani Conti. Romani Conti. Although these do not suit my palate. Romani Conti. Those wines cost more than $10,000 per bottle. I'd like to take a bottle home with me, but... well, I probably wouldn't know the difference between that one and a cheap supermarket wine. I should take a bottle of whiskey with me instead. There are many types of Islay whiskies. Most of them are well-aged as well. If I have to pick just one, I'll have this Barrowmore Old Sea Dragon aged 30 years. Good choice. Barrowmore has a powerful iodine smell like peat's smoky flavour, but its 30-year-old variety is an excellent drink in harmony with the scent of sherry barrels that sublimates into a rich fragrance. I've had it once in New York. Even now I still can't forget its scent. I'm glad that I'll be able to drink it again. But there are already so many kinds of liqueurs here. It looks like there's a considerable amount of 96% proof rectified spirit. Do you really need this amount? It's going to be a way that someone is murdered, surely. It's almost pure ethanol. Spiritus can also be used for cocktails, but we mainly use it for making fruit liqueur. I recommend our limoncello, which is made here in the mansion by soaking the rinds of pesticide-free lemons in spiritus. Please let me know if you'd like to try some. Fruit liqueur, I see. That explains why there's so much of it. There's also a bar counter in the dining hall. We can always drink there as long as we inform them in advance. Why don't we head there now? My apologies, but I'll have to take a quick rain check. A lot of things have happened today. I'm going to enjoy a nice dram of this beauty alone in my room. You'll find ice and soda water in your room. Please let us know if you need anything else. Thank you, I will. Looks like the killer did manage to get away in the end. Abby escorted us to our rooms, so I didn't have the chance to ask Jacob any more questions. In any case, I did gather some new information. I have Jacob's testimony. I also know for certain that whoever killed Thomas is now after everyone. The killer might try to kill all of us. And there's a secret hidden... What? There's a secret hidden on this island? There's a secret on this island. I suspect that the secret triggered Thomas's murder. Roy Higgins' suicide, the murder of Thomas, Sir Raymond's disappearance. They could all be connected. Geesh. There's too much information to go through. I'll have to put my thoughts together while I enjoy a wee dram. Huh. Who's there? Is my mind playing tricks on me? I could swear that I just sensed the presence of someone. Huh? The power. Mr. Akida. This isn't the Scottish one, is it? Whoa. Aurora. Don't stop me like that, just come up to me like a normal person. I could have shot you and turned your face into a piece of abstract art. I lower my gun and Aurora runs to me. Ever since I saw him lying there dead, I can't get it out of my head. I realised that I might have seen something. What do you mean? Aurora's usual cheerfulness is gone, and she's shaking all over. She looks pale and might faint at any moment. Aurora, calm down. It's okay. Did you discover any clues about the killer? I can't remember anything anymore. Mr. Akida, run away. You might die if you don't. No, it's not just you. A lot of people might. Aurora looks very confused. She appears to be in a panic. It won't be easy to hear from her while she's like this. But something about the situation makes me uneasy. My intuition is strongly telling me that something is not right here. Don't worry, Aurora. I'll protect you. I'll find the killer soon, and we'll make sure that everyone is safe. Don't you worry. Mr. Akida, thank you. But if what I'm thinking is true, you have to be careful. Don't overlook any detail, no matter how small. The truth can only be found in the details. I can only discover the truth in the details. What's she referring to? In any case, I'll have to keep that in mind. Mr. Akida, the demon of Shironagasu Island. Aurora contorts her face and appears to be in pain. Hey, are you okay? Aurora, hang in there. I'm being controlled. There's nothing that I can do. Aurora lets go of my hand and pulls herself away. With a sad expression on her face, Aurora returns to her room. As soon as Aurora shuts the door behind her, the lights in the hallway go back on. What just happened? What a surreal situation, but why was Aurora so scared? What she said was quite incoherent, but a sweet girl with her, like her, might be feeling the pressure of the situation. Did she really remember something important? Maybe I should talk to her tomorrow once she has calmed down. However, what she just said, the demon of Shironagasu Island. What the hell was that about? Geez, I should go back to my room. I need to put my thoughts together. Whew. Today has been a succession of strange incidences. I didn't expect this to be a relaxing trip, but nothing like this. The message about a traitor, Thomas's murder, Sir Raymond's disappearance, a mysterious assailant, and what secret is hidden on this island. I'm also worried about Aurora, the demon of Shironagasu Island. Could such a thing actually exist? What's going on? And what's about to happen next? Huh. Another phone call. That sound is beginning to get on my nerves. Hello? Who is this?
Who do you think it is? It's me. Why didn't you answer your phone? I've called you 48 times.
Oh, it's just you, Naniko. Are you that stupid? It doesn't matter how often you call me. If I'm not in my room, I can't pick up the phone.
Are you alright? Were you hurt? Did anyone attack you? I did some calculations. There was an 89% chance that someone would attack you, and a 31% chance that you would die.
Those are quite some impressive calculations. Still, I don't want to scare Naniko, so I won't tell her that I was attacked. No, nothing much happened. I met Jacob and we had a chat. I don't think his information was all that important, though.
You sound like you're lying through your teeth. You really weren't attacked.
You're just imagining things. Why? Were you worried about me?
Don't be stupid. I couldn't care less if you died, but I'd be in trouble if you did. I'd die a solitary death. If you're going to die, do it after we get back home.
What a brat. Was she hiding her embarrassment, or did she really mean that? Anyway, I'm glad Naniko is safe. If something would have happened to her...
The window! The window!
Hey, Naniko, what's going on? Did something happen? At the window? Did she see anything outside? I'm going to find out if Naniko saw anything outside next month on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Return to Shironagasu Island. I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.